for the week commencing 30th of May. As we enter the month of June, let's find out exactly what's going on in Pattaya.
Roll those titles.
And a very warm welcome this week from Martin Carlisle and myself, Dan Cheeseman, on this week's Inspire What's On show. You know the drill. Let's start things off with Tommy D, Zaza and myself live on Fabulous 103 FM.
Broadcasting live in Pattaya 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
We're joined today by Dan from Inspire. Good morning.
Good morning again.
And the birthday girl.
Yay!
Who is 32 today. And we're going to be finding out everything that happens in and around the city. 32, darling? Or 13?
16.
Yeah, that takes some explaining.
Why are you so sad?
Does your husband know that? Does your husband?
I know somebody else who married somebody when she was 13.
Who?
I can't say his name. Anyway, as we're talking about finding out what's happening in and around the city this morning with Dan from Inspire. First part, we're going to be looking at the weekend, what's coming up now between now and Sunday. And the second part, we look at what's happening for the rest of the week.
That's right.
What have we got coming?
Okay, this weekend, really listen attentively because I think there is something very different for all of our viewers and listeners to choose this week. So let's start with something a little bit different. And you might think I've got this pronunciation wrong because there is a Cuban night.
Not you, Dan. You never do something like that.
I know. There's a legacy there, isn't there? And every morning I try and get my linguistic skills up to par so that I can compete on the same level as you, Tommy. So I try my best. But there's a Cuban night on Fridays at the Candy Cocktails and Tapas. Now, it's Cuban because it's using sensual reggaeton music.
All right.
Now, I thought that was a spelling mistake. It's not. It's a Spanish genre of reggae, which is a fusion of Jamaican, Latin, salsa. Sounds quite nice. They've also got mojitos, buy one, get one free, 7 till 9 Friday. That's your music one.
So that'll be somebody playing like El Carlos Marley.
I think that's it.
Yeah, he's probably the top hit singer there, yeah? El Carlos Marley.
Is that his name?
Por favor.
Si. Oh, that's Italian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's all the same.
Yes. So that's the Cuban night that's today, Friday.
That's right.
At Candy Cocktail and Tapas. Tell us about the racing, because the racing's coming up this weekend, and it's whenever we have racing in Pattaya, it's one of the most exciting events, and people don't get to know about it until afterwards. So we could tell us today what's going to be happening.
And I'm perplexed, actually. Maybe it's just a communication issue, because in Bira Race Circuit, we've got a tremendous race circuit on our doorstep in Pattaya, and most weekends there's some race events. This weekend's no exception. It's, and again, I might test my pronunciation, the Naito 3000 Kumo Racing Car Thailand 2015. It's the second round. It starts at 8 o'clock, runs till 6. Probably best that we signpost where Bira is, because it's not in the centre, it's in East Pattaya.
It's easy to find, though. If you drive down, there's two ways you can go. You can go down up Soy Siam Country Club Road, or you can go the other way, which is to take you round the motorway way.
Yeah, in the direction of Rayong.
Yeah, and whichever way you want to go, go with somebody who knows where it is the first time. I think that's the trick, isn't it?
Yeah, or just literally go onto Google and look at Bira. It's up by the Siam Plantation golf courses. Free entrance, sounds like a bit of fun. It's all weekend.
Okay, so that's what's coming up at Bira.
Yes. Okay, is it really your birthday today?
Yeah.
I think then, because the next competition, maybe we can test to see whether Tommy should enter this. It's the Pattaya Star Singing Contest at the Central Festival. That's on Saturday and Sunday. Maybe, Tommy, your boss can sing you happy birthday on air.
Can you do it?
All these years that you've had a devoted employee that's turned up on bank holidays to work.
And Labor Day.
Late.
That's still here.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Zaza, happy birthday to you.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it was better than your Twinkle Twinkle Little Star the week before.
I just don't like you anymore, Dan.
Anyway, go down
to release that as a record and make a fortune. I could be a DJ on another radio station with that.
You put some rap music in the back of that, and that's a #1 song.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
That's what you really wanted to say to you.
Yeah, no, if you want it rap, it would be something like happy birthday bitch, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It has to be.
Can you say that on air? Can you say that on air?
Oh, that was so touching.
So we have the Pattaya Star Singing Contest at Central Festival, Pattaya Beach. That's Saturday and Sunday, right?
Saturday and Sunday. The next one is...
Can anybody go along? Oh, no, go along and watch and enjoy.
Go along and watch. Unfortunately, all the positions have been taken. There's a fashion competition on at the same time, so Lots of things to look at.
No,
Feast your eyes on.
Something to do on a festival, yeah?
Yeah, we spoke about the next event last week, but it's a beautiful event. It's a blues concert at the Silver Lake.
This is raising money for people in Nepal, isn't it?
That's right, and all the money is going via Red Cross.
Yeah.
So it's in safe hands.
Two great things. This is Saturday. Out at Silver Lake. It promises to be multiple blues bands, in other words, more than one, just to explain in case you didn't know what multiple means. Yeah. It's not expensive, 300 baht a ticket, and the money is going to the, as you said, the Red Cross is taking the money, and they're going to take it and give it to the people that need it in Nepal.
That's it.
At the same time, I have to say, Thailand's doing a pretty good job. They released a set of postage stamps, of which half the cost of the postage stamps is also going to be sent to Nepal. Yeah. So if you're sending letters anywhere, insist that you get the Nepalese postage stamps.
Yeah, and all this makes a difference, doesn't it? It really does.
It does.
What's going on there?
It's terrible over there, isn't it? It really is awful. We're so lucky we don't get earthquakes just here yet.
Yeah, we take it all for granted. The final event of the weekend is on Sunday, sticking on the theme of music. Just about got through that.
Should we do that again so we can edit it? Or do you want
no, go on. I'm a professional. We'll stick with that. Time is pressing.
This is going to be more fun. Tell us who the pianist is.
Everything. Let me just tell you what it is first of all, because I need to get myself ready for this. It's the Latino touch at the Eel Swamp. E-E-L Swamp.
That's
PATTAYA.
Eels.
Eel Swamp.
Eels.
Eel Swamp.
Say eel.
Eel. Eel. Maybe I can't say it. Eel.
An eel is a long thing that swims in the sea. You must know what they are.
It's one word put together. This could be pronounced very differently.
Eel Swamp.
Anyway, that's where the location is, because I've got another set of words to tackle.
Oh, have you? Okay, go on then.
Right, the Bulgarian pianist is called Georgi Mundrov. He graduated from the National Music Academy in Sofia and from the Frankfurt University for Music and Performing Arts. It's this Sunday. It's 5 o'clock. It's at the venue we just said. I'll try again. The Eel Swamp, which is just prior to Regent School on the Sukhumvit. You corrected me on the pronunciation of that. At the Music Room. It's 1,000 baht a ticket, and you must buy your ticket online before you turn up there.
That's the thing I think that we'd have to point out again. You have to buy the ticket before you go. You can't buy it at the door.
That's right, because tickets are limited. There's about 50 tickets. Go on to Inspire PATTAYA, and you'll find it. Or
well, you know what? For your birthday weekend, we've got a busy weekend.
Yeah. You're going to pay for the entrance fee for all of the events?
No, but you know what? Because it's your birthday, we're going to go out with your favourite singer. Okay. When we come back, we'll find out what's happening next week out and around in the city before it happens, so you know what's happening between Monday and next weekend.
Okay, glad to have you back. Let's pop back to the studio of Fabulous 103, where Dan's chatting to Tommy D and Zaza.
Broadcasting live in PATTAYA, 24/7. Fabulous 103 FM.
We're back with Dan from Inspire and the lovely Zaza. We're going to be finding out what's going to be happening Monday through Friday in and around the city. And because it's your birthday, I think you should actually do some work today. So at least two of the subjects, we will extract some information from you.
Yeah.
The first one, you may as well tell us about, Bank Holiday Monday. Really quickly, what's happening on Monday? Why is it a bank holiday?
Monday is Visakha Bhusha Day.
You're laughing because you thought
we know why, don't we?
Yeah, we're not going to say why. She screwed up a couple of weeks ago. He only has one birthday. Okay, and what does it mean?
It's mean the day that the Lord Buddha was born, enlightenment.
Enlightened. I don't know. Just telling myself, really.
Yeah.
Enlightened.
Tommy, why don't you tell us about this Thai event?
Right. It is a non-drink day. There's no alcohol supposed to be. No alcohol in the city. So if you need meditate. Yes.
Yeah, meditate.
And it's a national holiday all around Thailand. All the banks will be closed. All the schools will be closed. A no alcohol day.
Yeah.
So plan in advance.
Yeah. Go to 7-Eleven on a Sunday and fill your fridges up.
Why? Because you can't.
Well, then you can drink beer on a Monday.
You're not supposed to drink beer on a Monday.
You're supposed to stay at home
and meditate.
Well, you can meditate at the same time.
Right.
Yes.
The next one is one that I enjoy. Movers and Shakers. That's on the 5th of June. What day is that? Friday? Friday the 5th of June, 6 o'clock until 8:30. Now this, let's be honest, Dan, this is the networking event, the best one that ever comes to the city, isn't it?
Absolutely, and I think you'll find it very difficult to find a comparable one which attracts the numbers and the glamour.
Especially where it is this year, this month.
Yeah, I know Case from Movers and Shakers has been trying for some time now, because he's identified the Mantra as being an absolutely perfect venue for networking,
place, isn't it? Yeah.
for having a party afterwards. And I have to agree with him, actually. I think this is going to be something special. And I know the Riviera that sponsors this event as well are bringing out all the stops, and there's some celebrity ties that are going to be there on the day as well.
Celebrity ties?
Celebrity
ties.
So
you need to come so you can see the celebrity ties. You can tell us who they are
handsome,
then.
huh?
Yeah, it's going to be like...
they are very handsome. They're mainly women.
If
There's going to be the ladyboy off all the soaps, the one that everybody turns to. There'll be the wicked stepmother off all the soaps. Nobody knows who they are. We don't know who they are.
Thai soap.
Yeah, all the time.
You're watching Thai soap.
Well, it's always the same story. It's always the same story. And you don't need to understand Thai. Right? The daughter wakes up, she falls in love with a boy, the wicked stepmother makes her life horrible, the father's away working, she turns to her boyfriend who's upset so he leaves her temporarily, she then turns to her friend who's a ladyboy who beats up the stepmother's daughter, and then they all end up happily ever after, and the stepmother gets kicked out of the house with all her kids. Every single one of you, that's a Thai soap.
So unfair. She wanted to watch some Thai soap tonight, and now she hasn't got. You gave the plot away.
Give it away.
You know what's going to happen. So we've had the movers and shakers. We've had the national holiday coming up. Then
no, movers and shakers. I think we've forgot to give some of the crucial information.
500 baht.
It's 6 o'clock till 8:30, and then afterwards the Mantra will be transformed into a trendy nightclub, and he's bringing lots of fancy lights. Because if you look at the layout of Mantra as well. You know, with the second levels, the lights are going to be shining down.
So we're going to have a light show.
It will just be something fantastic. Case really wants to do something memorable this time. Next Friday, even if you're not in business, maybe you want to sneak along.
Give him his due. Movers and shakers every time. It's memorable. Afterwards, everybody's talking about it. It's the event for networking in the city. Or to be seen. If you're a glamorous Thai lady that likes to be seen somewhere, that's the place to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the Mantra at 6 o'clock.
That's right.
Right. You like love.
I love love.
Have you ever been in love? Okay, don't answer the question. Tell us about Samet in Love.
Samet in Love is in Rayong, Got Samet, right?
It's an island, yeah?
The island, yes. And this year is the 6th years of the event already. And at the party we have foam party and a lot of concerts from Thai singer artists. And like Scrub, Bam Bam, Boom Boom, Bam Bam, Boom Boom Cash, and
Boom Boom and Bam Bam on Koh Samet.
It's a season of love, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. What time's Boom Boom?
Up to you.
Normally,
I wasn't asking you. It wasn't supposed to be an offer. I just wanted to know what time Boom Boom was playing on Samet.
Boom Boom is at the end of the night normally when everyone's had a few drinks.
Maybe.
So this is on the Saturday, is it the 6th?
Saturday the 6th. Starts from. Did you get the start time?
Yeah, the start time is 5 p.m. until 4 a.m.
4 a.m. in the morning.
4 a.m. in the morning.
This is going to be a real beach party, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
The ticket will be 2,000 baht.
What do you get for 2,000 baht?
Entrance fee, and then you get to watch the concert.
And you get to watch Boom Boom?
Yeah.
And Boom Boom Cash.
You know
boom,
what?
Boom cash.
That's where half the entry fee goes on the final act.
Yes, and then we'll give you, let's have one from Dan. We've got the Mango Magazine Cup.
Yeah, and the timing comes well for this because the English football season finished a couple of weeks ago. There's a lot of people in town that are still crying into their beer because they don't know where to watch football. You've got two choices on Saturday the 6th. Firstly on TV, because it's the Champions League final, which is Juventus v Barcelona, which will be a really good one. Or you can get down to the Lamshabang Stadium, which is about 25 minutes drive, heading in the direction of Nuklua.
What are they doing there?
Right, this is an amateur football competition involving certain football clubs from Pattaya and certain from Bangkok. First time it's been done. Just some friendly competition. It starts at 11 o'clock, finishes at 6 o'clock, and then there'll be an after party at the Asia Backpackers, which I believe is on Soy Bacau,
so
at 8 o'clock.
It's Pattaya City playing.
Pattaya City are absolutely
in. Yes, of course, if it's Asia Backpackers, it's going to be Pattaya City. Wow.
Just sounds like a nice event.
Yeah, Pattaya versus the capital.
Let's see who's got the best footballers.
Yes, we shall know after that, shan't we?
So I know now you've got a couple of... what did you say?
Restaurants.
Different restaurants to review.
Now, we've always the last couple of weeks we've given out restaurants, and some of them have been quite expensive for some people. You know, we get free because we say, I'm Tommy D from Fabulous 103. So, come. But they were expensive, and I thought it would be nice this week to have two places that have excellent food that don't cost a lot of money. One on the dark side and one on the city side, the light side. So on the light side, Chinese takeaway or Chinese eat there. Soy Bacau. The place is called the Wok and Rock. Special place. When you look at it, you won't be impressed. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that. You will not be impressed when you look at it. When you go in and order the food, it's going to blow your mind. Because the lady that cooks it was trained to cook Chinese food in the UK, even though she's Thai. She went
Chinese-English fusion.
Yeah, she's Thai. She went over to England with her husband. Well, Scotland. It's near England. It's a little bit stuck up on the top. She went there and she learned how to cook Chinese food as we know it. Came back here and started a restaurant, and that's what she's done. Wok and Rock, Soy Bacau. Look it up. It's easy to find. You just walk down there and you'll soon find it. But it's worth going because the food is good and it's not expensive.
Okay.
And they have specials every day. On this side, on the dark side, John's Caff.
John's Caff?
Where is it?
There's a John's Caff.
John's Caff, that's what I call it. Collingbourne Auctions.
Oh.
Now, we've been there. How many times do we go there for breakfast?
Uncountable.
And the Thai food is good, and the English food is good. It's a caff.
Ham roll.
Yeah, they do ham rolls, sausage rolls. You can have a sausage and egg roll, like in a BAP.
Yeah, I've had a burger there, actually.
Yeah, full English breakfast. A little old dear there that cooks with another one. There's about 2 of them work there. While you're waiting for your food, you can have a wander around, see what's coming up in the auction, because the auctions are packed at the moment. There's so many people, so many bargains out there, so many people trying to sell stuff. Stuff that was 15,000 baht last year, you can get for 10 now, so it's worth going down there. And it's cheap food. Breakfast is like, I don't know how much, it's about 120 baht, including coffee and orange juice.
And it's big, huge.
Yeah, it's a big breakfast, yeah. So there are 2 eating places this week, inexpensive ones.
Okay, well, that's it for the week.
Dan from Inspire, thank you so much for being with us. We'll be back again next week, bringing you up to date with everything that's happening in and around the city before it happens so that you can join us. Have a great week.
Thanks, Tommy, as always. You join Martin and I at the only, I believe, 5-star Indian restaurant in Pattaya, onto Pryor Road in JOMTIEN. It's Indian by nature. Just take a look behind, actually, because you'll see that the kitchen's actually open so you can watch your food being cooked.
Yeah.
It's really quite delightful. We've eaten here before, and we've got some promotions for the month ahead that we'll catch up with a bit later on.
Yeah, maybe if you get some people ordering stuff, we'll actually see the chef cooking it right in front of our eyes, which is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
because we're doing it live.
The problem is, Martin, it's late into the evening here now, or late afternoon, and I'm starving, so I want to get finished in this sketch and not watch them. Anyway, Martin, I know you've been busy on your travels outside of Pattaya this time. What have you done? Yeah,
I've been wandering this week. You can maybe see the t-shirt I'm wearing, Dan. We've got the CEA racing team here. And I was up in Buriram at the Chang International Circuit following the Grand Prix League, which is obviously Inspire are promoting and sponsoring the CEA racing team, you know. So Thomas Randolph, who's almost the #1 racing driver in Thailand. I think we're well quoted to say that.
Can't we?
Yeah, we can. And I was up there following it, seeing how the race was going and seeing how they were getting on in the championship, you know.
Okay, so busy bee. Splendid. Let's get on with the show. You can start things off as always. What have we got?
Well, first on the list this week, Dan.
Are you going to sing for me this time?
I'm going to sing for you this week. We've got the Hard Rock Hotel / Hard Rock Cafe foam party. Okay, now there's a massive pool in the Hard Rock Hotel, you know, and every week, every Saturday, 9:30 p.m. they have the foam party extravaganza. That's the only way you can describe it, you know.
Have you seen the pictures on Inspire, have you?
Yeah, I've seen the pictures, and to be fair, I've actually filmed it quite a few years ago, you know. It's something they've been holding regularly, you know, and it's great fun. It brings me back to the times where I worked in Mallorca, you know, and the music's going and stuff. I'm going to bore with you the stories, but, you know, it's fun, and, you know, something everybody should try and, you know, go along and see. We're always chatting about how you should try something different every week. Why not go along to the foam party, Hard Rock Hotel, and it's 380 baht again, should point that out, you know, and that includes one free drink, Dan.
Yeah, and I had a look at this as well, Martin. They have guest DJs from all over Thailand, hard rock dancing girls, and I know that it's popular with everyone, bar probably us expats.
Yeah, what I like about it is that it feels like just good, clean fun. You know, you know, sometimes we know there's good sides to Pattaya and bad sides to Pattaya. This is just good, clean fun where you can go and have a laugh.
Yeah, I like that. I'm going to talk about some food now, and I guess some of the agenda now will be for all you foodies.
It's because we're in a restaurant, you're just chatting about food. It's all food.
I'm hungry and I've got to talk about this. This one actually is at Fraser's Sports Bar, which is just next door to where we are
I can see it from here.
Can you see the guys on the balcony drinking a beer?
I can see Froggy.
Froggy. Good party he had earlier in the week, didn't he?
I think he's tossing the boss.
Not again. He's gonna go blind, I tell you. That's a promotion, by the way. Every Thursday. Really, you need to be hungry for this one. It's 250 baht, and it's fill your boots time, to use Dave from the Sportsman. Eat as much as you can. Pizza all day Thursday, 250 baht.
Wow, that sounds really good. On the subject of food, I wanted to chat about the Thai Garden Resort. Because we've not actually spoke about this for a while, actually. I just realised that it's one of my favourite places to go, and they have a buffet, different buffet every single night. And I need to pop up there because the food up there is superb. They've got the indoor section, the outdoor section, they've got the band playing and stuff, you know. And it's the price is quite reasonable, you know, it's 399 baht.
Given the quality of the food there and the choice.
Yeah. And if you go on the Inspire website, you can actually check out all the things that they do every single night. You know, take your pick. They've got German, they've got pizza pasta, they've got, you know, all the different styles every night, you know.
That's good. That's 6 o'clock. If you get there at 5 o'clock, it's happy hour, so you can enjoy some discounted drinks, and it's a nice evening. It's an oasis around the pool where you can just relax and it's great.
And you know what's going to show the oasis, Dan? A video.
Okay, drinks, and these are for people that like a drink. And let's face it, we're in Pattaya, so it's 100% of the audience now. Martin, you like a beer now and again, don't you?
Yeah, that's why the red face. I've got a, you know, hangover every day.
It's not the sun, it's alcohol poisoning. Martin, the self-proclaimed alcoholic with a drink problem, 2 hands and 1 mouth. And you'll need 2 mouths, by the way, for this promotion, because it's a buy one, get one free drink, like what I've done there. It's at the MERCURE Hotel, so somewhere that you can really escape Pattaya. Yeah, it's in the heart. In the centre, where the Avenue Shopping Centre is, just behind there, you'll find this. There's a nice pool out the back, quite big actually. Yeah. And there's an aqua bar with an outside terrace as well. And every day from 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock, it's buy one, get one free on all local beer. Now, local beer does include your Tiger, your Chang, your Leo. What else have I missed? Your Singer. And there's cocktails, mocktails and soft drinks. And Martin, next week we're going to do the What's On show around that pool as well.
Excellent, thanks for telling me. You know, and the easy way to get to it is if you just actually walk right through the avenue, Dan, and you just come out the other side, you know, in the back of it, you know, and dead easy to see is the big building right in front of you.
Turn right to a fraction, isn't it?
Smashing, yeah, okay. All right, well, let me give you some more information about a tasty lamb shank. Does that... You know, you're so hungry just now. You're like, I could say anything just now. You would say, nice. Right. Well, anyway, it's a lamb shank special, okay, that's happening in New Steak and Grill, which again is just kind of along the Tapraya Road, just outside where we are in By Nature, you know. And they've got the special, and it's every Wednesday, 395 baht, you know. And if anybody knows about New Steak, the quality is superb in there, you know.
The best meat. And these aren't small lamb shanks. I've seen them, and it's absolutely the wrong time for me to be talking about that. I'll probably be there next Wednesday, so I'll see you down there for that. Next up, it's a buffet, a weekend buffet, which makes a change. It's on your Saturdays and Sundays from 12 o'clock till 4 o'clock. Let me tell you where it is first of all. It's at the AKVAVIT, I think I've said that right, Grill and Bar, where we were last week. I think it was last week we were there, or the week before.
It might have been 2 weeks.
It could be. On JOMTIEN Beach.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as you're driving down from the start where the shenanigans is, the road veers left there, and what is it, 100 metres, no more than that, up
that's right.
on the left. It's 290 baht, their weekend buffet. It includes, here's some examples, meatballs in cream sauce, chicken fajitas, roast beef, pasta, honey grilled ham, barbecue ribs, salad, fresh fruit. It's all there, good price, something for the weekend.
Yeah, and I think I'm actually going to be popping down there at the weekend, and I'm going to have a little look at it, and I'm going to try and maybe film it. So that might be something we can show next week, just to see what like it is, you know. Where are we today, Dan?
Indian By Nature.
We're in Indian By Nature, and what do Indian By Nature do?
They cook a certain cuisine.
Yeah, it's
Indian.
fusion, you know, it's fusion cooking. That's exactly what they do. But anyway, here's a special they're going to be doing during the month of June,
That's right.
which is quite interesting actually. It's the Seafood Festival they're going to have here, you know. And what that's going to be, it's going to be, now this sounds interesting, tandoori grilled calamari, chili prawn brochettes, you know, and that's just some examples of some of the stuff. Because they mix the stuff together, it's something unique. You're never going to get it anywhere else, you know. So during June, they've got the Seafood Festival Indeed by Nature.
Pop down here.
Yeah.
Lots of parking as well here, so it's very easy. Next up, here's the clue, Martin. I think you've done the impression before. Where am I talking about?
I'm not doing it again, you know.
You couldn't resist. It's the Benihana Japanese entertainment experience. It's at the Royal Garden Plaza, first floor. As soon as you go up the elevator from Second Road. Fantastic place. The chefs actually cook at your table. And I think the reason why this following deal is so good is kids are going to like it. It's kids eat free. As long as you're an adult and you're paying, you can take your kids with you.
And it's quite a high-class place, but it's got reasonable prices, you know. I mean, the food is good, and I can tell you right now that I've walked past there a few times, and I've seen the Mayor of PATTAYA sitting eating in there and watching the show. So, yeah, that's true, yeah. So, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for us, you know.
And that was almost a Paul King impression as well. If it's good enough for him, and I don't want your money.
Smashing. Right, okay, how about a nice cocktail in a nice trendy hotel, Dan? Think of a blue building in the north of Pattaya. Where would you be thinking?
Okay, I know exactly where that is anyway. It's the Siam at Siam Designer Hotel.
Designer, okay. Well, you can probably get the best cocktail experience up there.
I reckon so.
Yeah, and I know we've chatted about this before, you know, and the reason why it sticks in my head is because they do cocktails in bags.
With a big straw out.
With a big straw in a bag, you know, so it's a bit like, I dare say it's a bit like a bucket, but it's a bag, you know, and they've got different cocktails up there anyway. I know we said a few of them other before, you know, but we'll get some more here. I'm not going to say the normal one that we said every week, but this one we've got the Buster Cherry. Right, I have no idea what that is either. We'll get the Ben Tim Over. I think we'll be writing these in the bonus. So you made this for a joke. He writes the scripts, you know, and we've got a lot of vagina. What's that?
It's all right, I made up them cocktails.
Well, anyway, I knew we had the cucumber fizz last week, didn't we?
By the way, at Siam, you can't get these cocktails. You can't.
Do you know what? I actually believed you there.
But let's keep going. It's from 7 o'clock till 9 o'clock. And cocktails.
There's no way I'm going to read the script next week, I'll tell you right now.
No.
Right, come on, mate. Imagine, tell me the next thing up. Come on.
Let's keep it together. Door to door. If you want to stay in, Martin. He didn't fall for it. He read it. He did fall for it. Sorry. Door-to-door food delivery. The website's doortodoorpattaya.com. Do check out their monthly promotions. They're just about to change for the month of June. And it's 30% off your first orders if you order through your app. Let's keep this going.
How am I supposed to talk about this? Right, okay.
Did you read it?
Bend him over.
Bend him over.
Take two, Dan, because we have to wipe our eyes.
We're trying to do a professional outfit here and just a cheap joke on the cocktails.
That shows you how much fun we're having here anyway. Okay, right, next up, let's chat about the Mari-Jari sauna and spa. You know what I like to call it, and I'm going to use this catchphrase. I call it the king of saunas, because it really is the king of saunas. They've got absolutely everything down there. This week we're going to maybe show later on in the show a little bit of the finished video. We showed a little bit last week, but we've actually finished the video, and you can see that they've got the Turkish saunas, the Finnish saunas, they've got Thai massage, they've got absolutely everything. Dip pools, cold plunge pools. You know, they've got a massive lagoon pool there. And anyway, they've got a special offer just now. It's 30% discount for entrance. You know, and that's every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that's mostly in the morning to the early afternoon, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. and you get 30% off the entrance fee, you know. So let me just tell the people exactly where it is, because it might be a wee bit difficult to find.
I think it's important actually, this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's you kind of go along Second Road, the JOMTIEN Second Road, and you kind of take a left Soy What Boon. And you'll know because they've got sort of big concrete sort of bollards in the middle of the road. You used to be able to turn right, you know. That's right, you know. It's right next door to a place called the Winchester, which a lot of people remember as a bar a long time ago. So it's in Soy What Boon. So head down there, 30% off.
Good one. And Martin missed out actually one of its crowning jewels there, which is the Russian sauna there as well.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, it's great. Let's move on. Paul King. We always make a joke out of Paul King, but you know this show's been one big joke at the moment. So let's do this serious for you, Paul. Paul King from Easy Visa. It's his 25th year in the visa business. Just reinforces your position because a lot of businesses come and go in this town. They really do. This guy knows his stuff. Is well connected, knows everything you need to know. If you want to take your Thai partner back to the UK or Australia, go and see Paul. He's in Pattaya Klang, up at the top near the Sukhumvit by the food land there, isn't it? On the other side of the road. Look for the orange shop.
Yeah, and if you love her, take her home, as they say.
Yeah,
I don't know if you do, if you hate her, though. Who knows?
You might regret it.
Dan, I've got an interesting thing to talk about now.
This is good, yeah.
Yeah, this is really good, and you know, it's something. I mean, I'm a big gamer. I should point out. You know, there's a few of my friends too, big gamers. I've been gamers for years and years. You know, and when I seen this little kind of, I don't know how you could describe
project, new business.
Yeah, this new business. I thought this is really, really interesting. And what it is it's actually it's an old arcade machine. That you can, I dare say, it'd be good for bars. It'd be good for anywhere, really, you know. But it emulates, you know, hundreds and hundreds of the old retro games. You know, such things like Asteroids and Space Invader, Donkey Kong, all that stuff. They're real good when games were really good and they weren't overly complicated, you know. And anyway, I thought this was really, really interesting, you know. And we can have a little look at some of the little montages, some of the old games. Okay, welcome back. Dan, what's next?
Okay, this is for people in business in Pattaya. And actually, even if you're a tourist, you may have business back home, and a service like I'm going to talk about is something that you can use abroad. It's complete web support that's offered from a company in Pattaya. They're in East Pattaya, just above Coastal Real Estate on Soy Country Club. They're called We Are Humans, and they can do everything for you, from graphic design, artwork, print brokers, web design, development, IT support, but mainly they're just human. I wanted to give them a little message because they've just built the new Inspire website in the UK. Highly recommend them. Full details on Inspire Pattaya.
Smashing, smashing. What would you like to go and see in the movies this week, Dan?
Well, I know because we've spoken about this, because I went with my wife and she hated it and I loved it. I was there with the popcorn and the Coke, just loving everything about it. She had her fingers in the ears. Yeah.
Well, some of the information I was wanting to chat about was the major cinema down at Avenue Shopping Centre. They've got, apart from the Wednesday special, which is 80 baht, which is a great deal anyway, you know, but there's a lot of good movies coming out this week, so I just thought we'd mention some of them. There's the Tomorrowland, which is looking quite an interesting Disney movie that's coming out. Obviously, The Avengers has been out the last couple of weeks, which is also interesting. But this week, I went and popped down there to watch the Mad Max movie that we were talking about, and it was a great bit of fun. If you like a popcorn movie, this is one to go down and see while it's still in the major cinema, and we can have a little look at it just now.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
coaster ride that is, isn't it?
I loved it. If you love action films, it's non-stop throughout.
And see Major Cinema, the actual seats vibrate when the cars go right past, and I just thought it felt more like, you know, 4D than 2D, you know, it was smashing.
Just turn your brain off. I think that's it.
Good popcorn movie, yeah.
Okay, anyway, sport. And a very good week we've got ahead for any sport fan out there. Good variety on. This is in association with iRovers in Soy LK and FRASER'S in Pryor Road, JOMTIEN. Right, football fans, it's a Champions League final. It's Saturday, 6th of June. You have to stay up for this. It's 1:45 in the morning, and it's in Berlin. It's Juventus v Barcelona. That'll be in pubs all across town. On the Sunday, the 7th of June, 8 p.m, it's a Formula One. It's the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. Tuesday 9th, cricket fans, 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Nice time this one to settle in somewhere for a few drinks as well with friends. It's England v New Zealand, and that series continues, and it's at Edgbaston. Then on Friday the 12th of June, England play New Zealand again at the Oval. That's your sports. Right, Nina, offer of the week, Martin?
Yes. And Nina. Now this week, for no reason whatsoever, we thought we would stick them behind the green screen and just stick them somewhere silly. Now at this point, we don't know where they're going to be yet.
We've got some ideas,
We've got some ideas, you know, so let's see how silly we can come up with something.
Hi everyone! Welcome to Offer of the Week with and Nina! Yay! So today, Nina, I just feeling my brain is very bright. I just want to really, you have any offer of the week?
Yes, I do have the sauna place. Very good, relaxing there at Military Sauna.
Wow, that's good. Where is the Military Sauna?
Military Sauna is JOMTIEN 2nd Road on Soy Wat Pun.
Wow, what the difference to other sauna?
They have a Russian sauna and also steam room Turkey sauna.
Wow, that's good. So I just want to go sauna now.
Yes, and they do 30% discount on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Wow, that is good also. Okay, hope you enjoy sauna with a 30% discount and see you next week.
Yes, so now can back to you, Dan and Martin.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you, Kills. That was good.
Do you know, it's one of these things where every week we're sitting doing a show, we think, what can we do different? You know, how can we think of something interesting? And it's a general rule, if it entertains us, it normally entertains everybody else too, doesn't it?
Yeah, here's our rule in the office. Every second must count. We never want you to be bored. And with this next section, a star was born actually a few months ago, Ash in Bangkok. He does often have flatulence problems, so I'm not sure whether that's going to play
I think he's going to have some problems like that this week too. You know that, I actually do. So
I don't know what he eats.
Yeah, and if you remember last week's, we've done it right here in Indian by Nature, and maybe this week's will just top it.
Let's hope.
G'day! Hi Ash, this is Rodney, the new president-elect of Eastern Seaboard Rotary Club. How's it going?
Rodders, the man with the camera. Click, click, click. One hand, Rodney. One hand, mate.
Yeah, that's the one. Tell me, Ash, what's happening in Bangkok?
Hey, selfie! All right, this is what's happening in Bangkok. I know you're not Italian, but I'm sure you love your senoritas. CC. Italian film festivals here. Difficult if they're speaking Italian, you might not understand, but just go and take a look, Rodney. Sign Art Theatre, Sukhumvit Road, near Prompong BTS, 2nd to the 11th of June. Hey, selfie! Woo! Don't know how many kids you got, mate. Thailand Baby and Kids Best Buy Fair is on. I'm sure they're selling nappies if you need them. Queen Sirikit Convention Centre, 4th to the 7th of June. Oh, it's selfie time again. Okay, one hand on your beer, one hand on your camera, Rodney. The Mango Metro Magazine party at the Kiwi Bangkok. Good bit of networking, and I reckon there's going to be a bit of nice looking punani there. Inspire Bangkok, check it out. Selfie, sexy one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Thanks, Ash. I hope to see you out in the community when I'm doing my Rotary charity work, and I hope you can be there to give us a hand.
Selfie, 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 selfie. Boy, I can't help myself. I love me selfies.
Ash, what you like?
I'm going to put all these selfies on Facebook, but I'm just taking one more selfie. Inspire Bangkok, good call.
Selfie.
I love this show. You know, I've really enjoyed today's show. Martin, I'm going to go and try one of those cocktails that you were promoting earlier.
Yep.
And I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, and I think this week I'm going to try the Marijari sauna, try and do something different there, you know. So yeah, every week we're going to try something else. All the seafood extravaganza that they've got over here in Dubai Nature.
And you know, Martin makes a good point. Challenge yourself to do something different. We're blessed in this town.
Yeah.
You know, we work hard. You know, in fact, the tagline we've got now is we work hard so you can play harder. You know, try something new. Think about what you like about this show and go and surprise yourself. You're going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the end of the show.
End of the show, and that means it's over to me, and I'm going to pick something that we're going to keep interested.
Yeah, go on, go. Let's count. Every second counts.
Every second counts. Well, as I say earlier on, I was up at Buriram last weekend following the CEA race team. You know, they had actually a very, very interesting weekend, and on the first day, the Saturday, Thomas Randolph, the driver, actually managed to get pipped to the post and get put back to second place for the race on Sunday. So it was all against it. He had engine problems right to start off with. He had a problem right on the grid, and it was a real drama, you know, and the whole thing was he going to win? So let's have a look and see what happened. A very, very brief sort of view here, and we'll show the full video maybe next week. And from everybody else, Dan and I, let's say goodbye, and we'll see you again next week.
See ya. Let's go for a cocktail.
Yeah.